the door. She'd flipped through the mail and brewed a cup of orange hibiscus tea. Then she'd lain down on her bed, fully clothed, just to close her eyes. Hours later, she would wake with a crick in her neck and her jacket digging uncomfortably into her side. A bell tinkled, and Louisa realized she'd forgotten to lock the bakery door and change the sign to closed. The kitchen door opened, and a man of about 30 appeared. He wore a rain-splattered leather jacket and had short, light brown hair. "I'm sorry, we're closed." She took the cinnamon rolls out of the oven and placed them on the island in the middle of the room. "You're not closed, actually." He entered the kitchen. The door of the bakery was unlocked, and the red blinking sign said, "Open." "The sign is new, and I always forget to unplug it," Louisa said. "The cash register is empty, and the desserts are put away. I'm afraid you'll have to leave." "Are these cinnamon rolls any good?" He inspected the tray. "I really couldn't say," she answered. "I just took them out of the oven." "They smell delicious." He picked one up. "Do you mind if I try one?" "You can't just help yourself," she protested, wiping her hands on her apron. "I spent hours baking them." The man inhaled deeply and took a small bite. He finished chewing and looked at Louisa. "Excellent. Not too gooey and with just the right amount of sweetness," he announced. "Possibly the best cinnamon roll I've ever tasted." "Do you think so?" she asked, suddenly happy despite herself. "I've been working on the recipe for ages. I use a secret ingredient I can't tell anyone about, and the brown sugar has to have just the right amount of molasses." "Is that all there is?" He waved at the 2 trays of cinnamon rolls. "Or are there more in the oven?" "That's 2 dozen cinnamon rolls. It took me all afternoon." She suddenly remembered that it was 7 p.m., and she had been at the bakery since early morning. "I'll take the lot." He picked up a tray. "Do you have any boxes? I can't have them getting ruined in the rain." "Put that down," she said hotly. "You can't just waltz in here and help yourself to what's on the counter." "I wasn't going to help myself. I was going to pay you." He reached into his pocket and took out a wallet. "How much are they?" "They're not for sale." She shook her head. "Of course they're for sale," he countered. "This is a bakery. You didn't make 24 cinnamon rolls to eat before bed." "They're not for sale now. They're for the morning," she clarified. "They're our most popular item the week before Christmas. People love them with a cup of coffee or hot chocolate." "I need them now." He rifled through his wallet. "Will $100 be enough? I can't imagine you charge more than $6 a cinnamon roll, even if this is the East Village." $100 for 24 cinnamon rolls? Louisa gasped. Ellie had asked Louisa what they should charge, and Louisa suggested $3 apiece. She was terrible at pricing her own desserts. It was a tug-of-war between being grateful people liked them enough to pay for them and wanting Ellie to make a profit. "I'm sorry, you can't have them. I'm not the owner, and I'm not allowed to sell the products after hours. I'd be happy to hold them for you when we open tomorrow morning if you'd like to come back then." $200 then. He handed her $200 bills, and an extra 50 if you find me a box. "That's very generous, but then I wouldn't have any left for the morning rush hour," she explained. "We have to sell cinnamon rolls the week before Christmas. It's our most requested item." "You have other pastries. They can buy Danish or croissants," he suggested. "Any other time of the year, perhaps, but not now." She shook her head. "People allow an extra 15 minutes to get to work just so they can pick up a cinnamon roll. It's the high point of their day." "Have you heard of the cooking show Baking with Bianca?" he asked. "Or filming a Christmas special in a brownstone nearby, and there was a small fire in the kitchen. The snowball cupcakes look like they were roasted over a campfire, and the fig crumble bars are burnt to a crisp. There isn't time to bake anything else, and the other bakeries are closed. I need something for Bianca to hold in front of the camera." "It's the most watched cooking show in New York," she nodded. "At first I was a little put off by Bianca's lipstick." "How could you taste your own desserts without getting bright red lipstick all over the spoon? But I've tried some of the recipes, and the steamed gingerbread pudding is delicious." "Bianca wears waterproof lipstick. It wouldn't come off during a monsoon," he murmured. Louisa noticed that the man's eyes were blue, and there was an ink smudge on his cheek. His cheeks were smooth, and when he smiled,